Hello, my people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time you're listening to this news from. This is your channel again. I have another interesting news for you. Simon Ekpa again. Can you imagine this? Before I go into the details of today's news, let me tell you what this news is all about. Simon Ekpa telling Biafrans that nobody should listen to Nnamdi Kanu again. Nobody should listen to him, to his advice. Nobody should listen to his to anything he says. Can you imagine? He said nobody should listen to him if he asks them, or if he asks Biafrans, IPOP, to drop their weapons. Do you know the meaning of what Simon Ekpa have just said? He's trying to cause enmity between the Biafrans, the IPOP, the ESN group, cause enmity between them and Nnamdi Kanu. Does he think that after saying all this, the Biafrans, the IPOP, the ESN members will divert their love they have for Nnamdi Kanu to him? How possible is that? He's even praying. Even some of them, those that are supporting Simon Ekpa, are even praying for Nnamdi Kanu to die in detention. Can you imagine? What has Nnamdi Kanu done? What has he done to deserve all of this? Simon Ekpa was permitting to order some Biafrans, a national army, to destroy some Igbos, to wipe them out of Southeast. But Nnamdi Kanu did not do anything because Nnamdi Kanu was arrested in Nigeria 2 years back. He was arrested because he tried to support. He tried to relieve the Igbos from being slave in Nigeria. What did Simon Ekpa? What did he do? He did not do anything. He was just watching. So now that Nnamdi Kanu has been arrested, look at the kind of words that is coming out from Simon Ekpa's lips. No wonder Nnamdi Kanu have said before that Simon Ekpa is not recognized, should not be recognized. But he has been out causing one problem, one definition from one point to another for Nnamdi Kanu. But I know that even if Nnamdi Kanu dies, I'm not praying for Nnamdi Kanu's death. I'm just saying it. If Nnamdi Kanu eventually dies in detention, Simon Ekpa will not even smell being a Biafran leader. Yes, he will not. But I'm saying if Nnamdi Kanu dies in detention, Simon Ekpa will take over. Never. I don't know what Nnamdi Kanu did to these people that are using style to kill him in detention. And I'm very much sure that it's been long. Buhari might have even made up his mind to release Nnamdi Kanu, but there are still some people in-house that are stopping, poisoning Buhari, then never to release Nnamdi Kanu, despite the plea from Southeast governors, despite the plea from other politicians, other ex-politicians, but still Buhari refuses. Now, over to Tinubu. Tinubu is also refusing. What has Nnamdi Kanu done? Anyways, let's go into today's details, the details of this news, so we'll know the kind of comments we give when we are dropping our comments. Thank you, and God bless you. So today's news. The title says, "Nobody will listen to Nnamdi Kanu if he tells us to drop our weapons," Simon Ekpa exclaims. Simon Ekpa, the self-imposed Prime Minister of the Biafran Republic government in exile, has said that nobody would listen to the rubbish leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, will say if he asks them to release or drop their weapon, that they will never follow his words. Political Nigerian reports that Simon Ekpa also accused Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer, Aloy Ejimako, on working with the Nigerian government to sabotage the Biafran liberation movement. Nnamdi Kanu and his IPOB followers are fighting for the sovereignty of parts of southern Nigeria, which they claim as Biafra. In a social media post, Simon Ekpa wrote, "The criminal and treacherous Ejiofor may think that he has succeeded in using Aloy Ejimako, and because they think they have succeeded in manipulating Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to drop Biafra. For that reason, it is time for them to kill Aloy Ejimako because it frustrated them until now. Please, them that their last battle is already lost. No Biafran will listen to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu if he tell anyone to blah ESN, Biafra, IPOB to drop their weapons. We have crossed the Rubicon. Every attempt to sabotage the Biafran liberation by compelling Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to stay somewhere in Nigeria and direct the Biafran army to drop weapons will eat the bricks. Release him to us, allow him to travel to Finland to have table discussion with me. Without this, before December, we will smoke everywhere." Nnamdi Kanu has been in detention in the facility of Nigerians Secret Police (DSS) since he was arrested in June 2021 in Kenya and extradited to Nigeria to face trial for treasonable felony, despite the Court of Appeal freeing the IPOB leader from terrorism and treasonable felony charges last year. Simon Ekpa report. So viewers, my listeners, you have listened to the content of the news and the comments I gave. So your own comments, please, will also be needed. Don't hesitate to drop them below the comment box. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell button